It is time for our chit chatter. I'm not calling it chit chatter. I don't know, chit chatter. I don't know. Yeah, I pushed the hero. I found this cute little clip. If you happen to when you go through stuff, you find stuff that you had that you didn't worn. I'm like, oh my god, it was so cute. Now my hair looks like crap. It still looks like crap. Let's see if we can get it under there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to tell you. I filmed yesterday in Walmart. I think I told you. Well, I just did all the editing and uploaded it. It's so cool. It came out really, really good. I'm so happy with it. I took footage and I did a voiceover, and I am so happy with the way it came out. So that will be out on Friday. That'll be my food finds, kind of Walmart. What health things you can find at Walmart, because they're there. And I did taste the protein donuts. I just posted that on Instagram and TikTok. I will post it here on YouTube as soon as I'm done. I did not have time to do that before I came on because I ate late. Oh my gosh, I made the best dinner ever. It's called beef bulgogi. I think that's how you say it. It was on the fly. I made it with my Butcher Box stew meat. My only complaint was I should have doubled it because it was that good. Peter said, "Mom, this is like the best thing you've ever made." He always says that about Instant Pot stuff, and I'm telling you, if you don't have an Instant Pot, you can make such good food, and that meal was so incredibly easy. It was drop the meat in, salt and pepper it, saute it, drop your bouillon in there, some soy sauce, some ginger, some garlic, some seasoning, soy sauce, a little bit of honey, and sesame oil, and the broth, and then you cooked it for 35 minutes. It was so tender, so delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I didn't say hello. I am like talking on and on about my dinner because it was that good. Hey, Cheryl, Paula, Amelia, Jill, Tamara, Barbara, Patricia, Tiffany, Jay Bates, and Ro. So yes, I tried. And Marie, I tried the Wow protein donuts. I did try them. Ricardo. Oh my God, you're right. It is hotter than Satan's breath. It's like the field temperature over 100 here. Hi, Mary and Suzanne. It was like kind of like no. I'd have to write it down. It was kind of like, because I kind of didn't have enough meat for like, so I just kind of like judged. And one of those, deal on the fly. Then I had that little, the Trader Joe's seasoning, that little furikake on top. It was delicious. Hi, Cindy and Eileen, Chris. Oh, it's raining. Ugh. Hey, Lori Mashburn. It was easy. I'm telling you, that's why I love the Instant Pot for stuff like that. You can't beat the bean soup. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Leslie. Hey, Jan, Diane, Lynn. It's not raining here. I don't think it's supposed to. I don't know that. So yes. Good evening, Margaret. So yes, so I put up a vlog today. It was a fun one to film. It was part of, a few of you have mentioned about yesterday's, you really enjoyed the rambling I did yesterday morning in the group. So I just continued it. And I don't talk about it enough, but about my breaking up with my boyfriend food. And how you have to have, you have to, and I really want to run that home. You do have to make a change. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't sit there and try to finagle away. You have to learn to put food in a doable portion. Good evening. That sounds good to me too. I love a good chicken sausage. And I will say, Butcher Box has really good chicken sausages. I've been enjoying them. Really have. Oh, thank you, Selma. It's funny. I was looking at, I saw you had your first and last name. I first thought it said Thelma and Louise. I was going to be like, oh no, we got a troll in here, Thelma and Louise. But I read it too fast, which happens. But thank you. Welcome. Let's all welcome Thelma to her live. Happy no, it's Wednesday, Bear Mama. I know, I thought it was Tuesday too. Hey, Barb. I think it's steamy all over the United States. It's creepy. It's really hot. So yeah, now I'm obsessed with trying to get things lower in points. And I think that's a good obsession though, because you're really focused. And that's why I say, like, find a recipe like this bulgogi that I made. Like, all I have to do is get rid of the honey and put in my Lakanto honey substitute, and it's practically 0 point sauce. It was really tasty. And I don't think I'd noticed anything different with the Lakanto honey brand sauce either. So that's the fun thing that I like to do. It's like finding something and what could I tweak it. My leader said, you tweak everything. I'm like, well, yeah, because again, I like to eat volume. So for me to eat volume, I have to tweak it. Now, I could make it the follow the thing correctly. I wouldn't get as much. So would I rather tweak out? It's Lakanto has a honey substitute. So also that Pure, Pyure, I think it's called. They have a honey substitute. It's not 0 points, but it's way less points than honey, and I think it's just as good. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Allison. Hi, Donna. Well, see, for me, I just like to focus on how I could, it's like, it's almost a challenge. How could you make this and still lose weight or not gain weight? In my case, it's not gain weight, because certainly not losing, but how could I sit there and keep this weight off? And you have to do something, because let me tell you something. You put your head up and you think you got it under control, it creeps back up so quickly and you don't even notice it. It's like that intuitive eating. My intuition is to eat. So I'm always going to have to be accountable for my food. Hi, Rosemary. Oh, that sounds good, Cheryl. Hi, Deborah. Pinkco chicken? I don't know if I've heard, or is it pickle chicken? I never heard of Pinkco chicken, but then again, there are thin people that never have to worry about what they have to eat. See, that's the concession you have to make. In order to keep your weight off, you're always going to be accountable. Some people don't, and you're never going to be those people. Unfortunately, like I'm always going to be accountable. And I said that in a vlog. If me tracking keeps my weight off, that's a small price to pay for me. Hi, Kara. Well, it shouldn't be an obsession. It just should be, like, what are you going to make for dinner? Scour the web and then pull out something. Hi, Renee. You can ask about WW. A few of us are on it. I'm still currently a member. I'm a lifetime member. So you can definitely ask. I'm excited. I'm getting excited too. I mean, putting that out there, and, like I said, I didn't expect my name to be on the cover, so. Panko? Could be. I'm thinking pickle. I don't know why. I'm thinking pickle. Oh, that's disappointing. When you want cookies and cream, you get raspberry. Hi, Sharon. Like I said, I've had a lifetime of overeating, and I've always been. Now, you have to understand, before I lost weight, when I was at my heaviest, I was obsessed with cooking anyway. I loved creating food. I loved making up food. And I said, this is no different for me. I'm just trying to tweak things now. Now, how can I make that? It's like a challenge. Can you make that? Still be good, but be half the calories and points, or lower calories and points. You can't always think of points. You always think of calories as well. So that's a challenge. Like, can you, because you don't want to give up taste to make it lower. Because if it doesn't taste good, it doesn't matter how low it is. You're just not going to eat it. Yes, Woman's World. I posted in the group. I posted the cover of the magazine. Should be out, I think, in another I think this 24th or 25th, she told me, I believe. It's the August 1st edition. So whenever that goes on the stands. So you can go check out the cover, and then if you want to go look for it. It was so, like when somebody messages you and said, hey, you know, we're interested in your story, you're like, wow, my story? I have a story? And you don't realize, like, to me, this is my life, you know, and even being part of this, you know, community and this group and talking and vlogging, it's just been such a part of my life now. I don't even feel like this is abnormal for me to go do a vlog and go in my car and drive somewhere and talk to everybody. I feel like it's my life now. I don't know. I kind of enjoy it. Yes. Oh, Lori the Baker. I love it. Yes. If you're not, for me, if I'm not accountable, that's what's going to happen to me. I know it because I've been there. I left when I was at this plateau before, and I left and I gained 25 pounds back thinking I was doing okay. Being intuitive. So apparently my intuitive, it creeps up, and it creeps up slow enough that you don't even notice it. And then I get there, I'm like, 25 pounds heavier. Yay me. Yeah, Marie, it can't be, you know, if you're obsessing, then you need to take a step back. I don't think I'm obsessing. I enjoy it. Like I like, see, certain people, like, they're geared for certain things. For me, it's just, I've always been a creative person in the kitchen. So this just is in my wheelhouse to be creative. Awesome, Marie. That's what she said. Real people in this magazine. I'm like, I'm as real as you get, so. Oh, the 13-year-old. Oh, when the pup. I hear you. I hear you, Tamara. Oh, was good. Not too. Oh, okay. Was this recently the dog died, Tamara? Is this something recent? I feel like, I don't know if this was an old thing or this is something that just happened. I track on WW. Some people track on the Healthy app, or I track Bites, or Lose It, or MyFitnessPal. Oh, I'm sorry, Tamara. The way you said it, I thought it was something that you... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That just makes me sad. You know, Aw. Track on paper. Hey, whatever works. I always say. Hi, Linz. Aw. That's hard. It is. It's these fur babies. They're so much a part of our lives. Their energy is so huge. I know, and you're gonna. I brought Bailey home at 8 weeks, 10 weeks old, and from that day I think about him going, and he was a 10-week-old puppy, because I know it's going to be tragic. You know, it's the easiest, hardest decision to make. Like, I would never want him to suffer. I would have no problem, but I could have missed the hell out of that dog, and I just don't know what I'm going to do. Hi, Kim. That's awesome, Amelia. See, I love that. And I always say, one of my favorite things, if you want to eat, you need to cook. Because you get so much more food when you make it yourself. You do. You do get more food. And you know me, am I all about food? Yeah. Deborah, I remember when that happened. You were here. We mourned with you. I said that to a lot of people. I said, we've been meeting so long. I said, I've gone through births of grandchildren, deaths of husbands. I said, this group is so much more than a weight loss chat. It truly is. Oh, geez, Nan. Oh, your dad is... Oh, I can understand that. Oh. Pets. I put too much lemon in this. And here's the thing, we're sad. And when we're sad, we want, what's going to make me happy? Chocolate. But it will make you unhappy for about 10 seconds. And then once the chocolate's down your throat, you're going to want more because you're sad again. Food is a brief comfort, very brief. Yes, Renee, you lost your husband here. You're another one. I remember that. I've tried. I don't buy my meats at Trader Joe's. I have other things to get there, but it sounds really good. I would like to try. I need to broaden my Trader Joe's. It's like I stick to the canned stuff, the dry goods, the chips, the snacks, the breads. I don't go to the meats. I go to the cheeses. I bought a lot of cheese from there. Hi, Maria. Yeah, I remember. He was sick. I remember that. We were praying for him. I remember that. Remember when Deborah's... It's just... Like I said, it's... Sometimes these meetings are a little heavy. But you have to talk. You have, especially during COVID when we were all locked down, we didn't have anywhere to express ourselves. Chicken shawarma. Sounds good. Oh, dogs know. Dogs know. The cheese, their cheese selection is by far the best. All of these is not bad either, I will say. Now, I heard rumor, if I told you guys, there's an Aldi coming down to my local shop, right? It's supposed to close next year. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Thelma. Did you have a question about Weight Watchers? You had asked something. I don't know if you asked it unless I missed. Sometimes I miss stuff, so don't ever feel that I'm ignoring you because sometimes the feed goes a little bit fast. Indian food. I've not had much Indian food. I remember that too, Cheryl. Remember that too. All right, we're keeping our fingers crossed for you, Maria. Yeah, some people, I think it's either way. Either you gain or you lose. Like, there's never I don't think anyone stays the same. It's like, we all handle stress. I don't eat for stress. I stress clean, which is funny because I don't normally clean that much. But when I'm stressed, it's when I do. Trader Joe's fresh bone-in turkey breast. You can mention, never feel like you have to express yourself because you have to. And I never, this is an open forum here. And if you need to post something in the group, it's an open forum to release because sometimes you just have to talk. That's part of how we, you don't get over it. You have to just get on. And how do I get on is you just have to heal to a point and you have to talk. This is a friend group, and I say that all the time. As much as it's a weight loss support group, yes, but we're also friends. And I think, at least I consider you all my friend. I don't know if you consider me your friend, but And I feel we should be an open place to discuss things. Some people might get, oh, that's not what I, then, that's not, that's what's everything, because the journey encompasses everything. I like to say it's a holistic approach, because you have to treat the whole person, help the whole person, not just help a part of them. Your journey is your whole entire life. Oh, I remember that, Deborah. Hey, Jillian. You get through. Yep, that's a good way of putting it. You guys are the best. But yeah, like I said, the journey is it's everything. It's just not what you're eating. It's why are you eating? Why are you not eating? What's causing you not to eat? What's causing you to eat? There's so much involved, and I'm just hoping to guide you into a better relationship with food if I can, because I know the relationship that I had wasn't the best. And I'm just trying to say, how could we steer and appreciate food, not think of food as the enemy, because food is not the enemy. I mean, yeah, there's cakes, cookies, and pies, and chocolate, and all that. That's still not the enemy. We have to learn to live in that world. And how can we maneuver and deal with things, Oh, yeah, mental stress. This journey's all up here. A lot of it starts in our head. Absolutely. It is a well-rounded group. I agree. Oh, I'm sure you do, Cheryl. Well, I got rid of the stalker. I feel like I'm losing. I have to hold on. I have to reboot the page. My computer has me stop. I'm going to sneeze. What is this? Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I missed a lot of comments because my thing stopped. I'm the queen. Hey, Karen! It has been a long time. How are you? We're not supposed to bury our children. We're not. But you're here for a purpose. And there always has to be, I always believe there has to be a higher purpose. There has to be. Because if I didn't believe that, then I'd really go bonkers. I would. My foot, it's not as bad as yesterday. I'm not rubbing it, so that's a good thing. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I've missed you too, Miss Karen. It's always a stalker. Oh, that's good, Chris. I'm glad to hear that. Biopsies are always scary. It's not completely better, but it's not any worse. But I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Well, that's what they're all about, Tamara. Like I said, to get you thinking a little bit outside the box. I don't expect people to obsess about them, but read a label, check out something, research, look up things that are high in fiber, high in protein. Now, next month's going to be about carbohydrates because I think they get a bad rap. But we're going to see how we can incorporate really good carbs in our diet. Oh, geez, that's a lot. Fuel pumps. Yep. Yet he wasn't rude because we kicked him out before he got a chance to get rude. Oh my jeez, Maria, that's awful. Definitely keep that family in our prayers. Hey, cake baby. It's right. There's a purpose. I have to believe that there's a, and it doesn't sound like you can't imagine what the purpose can be, but you have to feel like there's a reason for that. Only on 20 grams per day? That's low. That's like keto. That's keto low. I don't I tried that. I mean, I could do it temporarily, but I can't do it that low forever because I like carbs. I mean, geez, my oatmeal alone's over that. Hey, Dot, I did have a good day. I did. It's been hot. It's been hot. I don't know what I even did today. I feel like I didn't do anything today. Because I was home, which was a good thing. Tomorrow I have to go out to the doctor's. There's no glam squad tomorrow, just in case you're a glamour here. No glam tomorrow. Oh, I love that frozen lemonade smoothie. That's so good. The reason I say that's so low is, I say this a lot of times. I don't look, next week, next month. I look long term, like months from now. You're going to be able to stay at that carb count? That's low. I mean, yeah, there's low carb breads, but they suck. It's not even, I would not eat, I'd rather not have bread than eat the low carb bread. That's how bad they are. Tastes like stinking cardboard. I've tried putting avocado on that sucker. I've tried making French toast. Nothing helped it. It was bad. And I think to myself, oh my gosh, it's horrid. I mean, you could definitely do, I try to keep my carbs around 90, 100, and I think that's low. I can't imagine, oh my God, Karen, that's really low. Oh, I couldn't exist. Oh no, I could not exist. Is it 20 grams per meal, maybe? Did we misunderstand? Like, God, 20 a day, it's like nothing. That's like, oh my gosh. Hey, Denise. Eat a box. It's just bad. I bet you've been miserable. I know when I was doing low carb, it was like I think carbs make me happy. I don't know. It's bread, it's grains. And we need grains. We need that. There is such a thing as healthy carbs. That everything is bad. What is the word? Moderation. I don't know if you can get any vanilla protein, Paula, will work. Anyone. You can even use a powder protein. You can just use milk, honestly. But I used a powder last time I made it, and I mixed it in with cashew milk, and I put the lemonade in there. So you absolutely can do that too. It's so good. And for a nice hot day, man, it's refreshing. We do need carbs. Carbs give us energy. You must be exhausted. 20 carbs. I don't want to laugh, but oh my gosh, Karen, I want to hug you. I feel so horrible for you. That's low. You ain't eating anything. You're probably eating broccoli all day. Oh my gosh. You'll lose. Oh my gosh, you will drop weight like it's hot. Oh, geez, Karen. Cup of green beans. I say carbs. That's green beans. Holy crap. Protein drinks and gallstones, I have not. Kidney stones sometimes on certain powders. I think when they put something in a powder, I think there's a chance of kidney stones because of the salt, I think, or something like that. Of the lemonade, you get a bottle of vanilla protein drink, and you get one of those little sticks that come in the water enhancers that you put in a bottle of water, make lemonade. You just put that in your vanilla protein and a lot of ice to make it thick, and you put it in the blender, and it's like a frozen lemonade. I love you too, Karen. And If you want, I'll call your doctor up and say, that's way too freaking low. I'm sorry. 20 grams that's nothing. I mean, he's punishing you, and I'm not sure why. That's just awful. A cup of broccoli has 5 grams of carbs. That's a quarter of your day. Just stick a cup of broccoli. And you're having 2 cups to gain a point back on Weight Watchers. And you're oh my gosh. Oh. I have not. Somebody mentioned orange and making a creamsicle. That might be good. I don't like creamsicles, so the odds are I won't. Well, my son would like it. I should make it for him. I don't. Orange and me, I go back and forth with how I like orange. It's a certain thing. But you have like a like I said, you make like an orange crush. You make a creamsicle with it. It does make one wonder. That's why I try not to drink, like I try to keep them at bed. It's like with anything else. I don't try to have something every day. If I have a protein drink today, I'm not going to have one tomorrow. If I have a Built Bar, I'm not, and I try to keep, things even keeled. I feel like this is so low. Is my head cut off now? Let me see. I feel like I couldn't. I think that's okay. My boobs look wide though. I feel like it's wide. It's this bra. I have an old bra on. It makes them wider. I don't know why I'm doing that. That doesn't make any sense. I'm looking at myself going, my boobs look like a triangle. I don't know. Yeah, you can't have fruit or vegetables or breads. Yes, I've tried to find... I have a root beer float on my channel, frozen root beer float. Oh, I bet, Lynn. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth. You just don't know. And I forget that people watch this after the fact. They're probably going, what the heck? Or you could troll some kind of perverted man by watching because I want to watch Denise. She touches her breasts. Gotta watch. No, I feel like it's too low. I feel like I'm just cut off. I'm not used to having a bang down there. Oh, the Corkle drinks. They have new wins, new prize. I don't know what the new stuff in the win section. They have the containers. They had a couple different water bottles in there. Of a couple different things they had. Nothing. I'm thinking about the socks because I did enjoy the Weight Watcher socks. They're very nice. So I'm thinking about getting the socks. Good evening, Renee. Hi, Ronnie. I just touched my breasts. They look like a triangle. I feel like this bra, I just need to have them over more. See, it looks much better. This is, I have an old bra on. I don't know why. The lemonade was in, where did I put the lemonade? Well, I think it was my what I eat in a day yesterday. I think it was in that video. I think it was yesterday. Yummy mustard. That sounds good. I love yummy mustard. Nan! I love the Weight Watcher one. I have the, you made me laugh. I have the purple ones. I think I'm getting the blue ones. They're really thick and really nice. So I'm thinking about getting them. I keep thinking if I get something, then I'm going to really want something. They also have a salad thing, a salad little cruet. You make your salad in there and you shake it up. That was kind of cool. Good night, Linz. Yes, it is too hot out to wear them. Exactly, Thelma, because it's not, those are not sustainable plans. That's why I say you have to think months and years down the line. Can you eat this way forever? Like people say, oh, I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to eat red meat anymore. Are you really never going to eat red meat anymore? I highly doubt it. Learn how to fit it in. Like I have 85/15. I'm not buying no 98% ground beef. It's too expensive. I eat 85/15. I just have a portion of it, you know? I know. Or when I had my shirt that said paradise across my boobs. I don't know why I bought that shirt. I don't think it dawned on me what it, you know, I'm thinking I got paradise across my chest. Yeah, I got the purple ones too. The cooler bag is nice too. And salad jars, yes. All right, Karen. Oh, I love all the flavor balsamics. Oh my God, I like white and black. I mean, garlic balsamic is one of my favorites, probably. Garlic. Right now, I have fig balsamic. I have white peach balsamic. I have white pear balsamic. If you don't know me well enough, I have an obsession with flavored olive oils and balsamics. I go to these cute little shops and I spend an embarrassing amount of money on them. Oh, the Meyer lemon olive oil is to die for. They are great. I do love them. Oh, I love cottage cheese. Hey, Lorianne, I was wondering where you were. Now the fun can start because Lorianne is here. Speaking of which, I was supposed to make it next week, but I couldn't wait because I've been obsessed about it. Thinking about the overnight oats I'm going to make key lime pie. I can't tell you how good that sounds to me. You're going to grate and zest a lime. And the recipe I saw online had cream cheese. Well, I'm using cottage cheese because it's 0 points for me. I was like, I have cottage cheese. It's fat free. I'm going to put that in there. I thought that would be so good in there. The chat, try being the one reading it. Oh, you probably are reading it too. Yeah, like I say. Oh, I can't wait. And I'm thinking about maybe crushing a graham cracker on top. I don't know. Depends how many points I have. I mean, it's the only thing I'm really going to add to my base oatmeal is going to be the lime zest and the lime juice. So it's going to be very plain, really. Oh, I would say lemon. Lemon, oh my God. Lemon is good. I mean, lemon, olive oil. Balsamics, garlic is my favorite. Yeah. I have one that I put on fruit. I think it's like praline or something. Cinnamon praline. I don't know. It's amazing. It's so good on strawberries and peaches and all that. Raspberry is a good one. Yeah, I like the raspberry balsamic. Fig. Fig is my favorite. Oh, there you go. 2 teaspoons of Keebler graham crackers are 0 points. Well, you know, it is interchangeable, I do think. Cottage and regatta. Oh, lemon olive oil. And now what's my favorite is when you put on avocado toast. Like a half a teaspoon. It's insane how good it is on that. Good evening, Smoky Cat. Blueberry lemon, that's a hungry girl one. No, we don't think anything of you. That's not an easy surgery to go through, so. But you're one of us now, so deal with that. But no, we don't think anything of you. It is true. You can gain after a bypass. People think that maybe they don't, but you can stretch that. Yep. Oh, how do you know what else is good in avocado? Citrusy garlic from Trader Joe's. Seasoning. It's insane on there, as is everything but the bagel and the cheese. And, of course, smoked salmon. I'm going to, like, let's just put everything on there. And know what else is good in avocado toast? What's her face? I could see her. Oh God, what is her name? It'll come to me. But she's the one that told me, put a Laughing Cow cheese wedge. You spread your Laughing Cow, 1 point. Spread your avocado. Oh dear Lord, if that's not, I had an Asiago one this morning, and I had avocado on top. It was so good. Iris, I call it the Iris toast. She's the one. I know. I love the way I think too. And could you call it obsessive? Possibly, but it occupies me. So if I obsess about this, I don't obsess about eating it. I obsess about making it lower and how could I figure that out. But yeah, and I have a lot of good friends that share recipes. And when Iris said you put Laughing Cow cheese, I went, oh my gosh, I didn't think of that, but that's amazing. Oh, I never had the honey barbecue on my Laughing Cow. They have a new seasoning out. I think it's chicken and waffles. Yep, 647. Yep. I will say my favorite avocado toast is Ezekiel bread, sesame. Followed by a close second to Dave's Killer Bread. But Ezekiel, I just love the crunch of the Ezekiel. Oh, I have some in the freezer, and I have some avocados. Yes, I love all the. I wish they would. The ones I get at Sam's is always the same flavor. It's like the regular. I wish they would have I should email them and say, hey, why don't you have a multi-pack at the club? Because I think that would go over really well. Hi, Robin. It's hard, even if you have that surgery. Ezekiel, the best place to get it is Trader Joe's. Regular stores, if you buy it, 9 out of 10 they keep it in the freezer because apparently it spoils easily. So when I get it, I put it right in the freezer, no matter where I get it. Even if I get it, Trader Joe's sells it fresh, but all the other supermarkets keep it in their freezer section. So. A few people here have had weight loss surgery. We're just talking about that. Ezekiel bread is if it's in the health food section of your freezer department of your store. I lay bets your store has it. I've seen most times it's in the freezer section, and it's a bread. Oh, do I have my logo? They have it in it says Ezekiel real big. It's a seed. It's not flour, so it's made of seeds. It's just delicious, and the sesame is my personal favorite. Oh, you haven't had, well, it is. She is going to her mammogram. Awesome. We will definitely take care of her, Maria. Yeah, because it does go bad fast. One time I didn't realize that, and I'm like, oh, why is my Ezekiel bread green? Because there's no preservatives in it, I guess. It's a fresh bread, and it's a seed bread, so versus a flour. All right, Smoky Cat, we got you covered. Yes, it's mostly in the freezer section. But Trader Joe's is one of the only places I've ever seen it sold fresh. Maybe they have a big turnaround. I don't know. But I usually get it there and I throw it in the freezer when I get home. Ezekiel cereal? Speaking of cereal, on my haul Friday, well, since it's not a haul, on the video Friday when I'm taking you around the store, Walmart has a whole section of these keto cereals. Oh my gosh, I've never seen all these keto cereals. And it kind of reminds you of the Magic Spoon in a sense, but Magic Spoon's a little bit lower in points than these cereals. Kind granola. I mentioned that in my video, and I bought a bag. Easy. Lori Mashburn. That's it. Easy. That's it. Like the prophet Ezekiel. Because you know my spelling sucks. I know it's easy. That's as far as I can get. This one was 4 points. Oh, for the granola. It is. You can get 4 points for a third cup. That's a lot. So if you 2/3 cups, I think it is. I think it's 2/3. I don't remember. I say it on the video. You only need a couple tablespoons in your yogurt, so you definitely could get it squirt for. It's the cereal I saw was 4 points for a cup or a cup and a half. I still think that's a lot. Problem with that is, it's not filling. You could eat that and spend the 4 points, but you're sitting there like, not satisfied. That's why I stopped eating cereal. It's like it's unsatisfying. I'd rather make me some pancake muffins or like a nice hash waffle or an avocado toast. Have more protein. Just be more fuller because I don't want to spend all those points and leave there hungry. Yeah, Lori Mashburn orders her 647 from Nutrition. If anybody ever wants to order something from Nutrition, let me know. I can get you a link with, it's not really a discount, but I could actually, they would shine on me for sending, because I'm not really like, if I refer people to Nutrition, they give me a commission. So it's, no biggie. I just thought I'd mention that. You might, and Ezekiel bread as well. The bread is 1 slice for 1 point, 2 slices for 3, I want to say. Spinach omelets. You should say, you want like little eggs with your spinach, Suzanne? Oh, it's the best. And at Walmart, I show you the section where they have hemp, chia seeds, all that fun stuff. And you know what I've been putting in? I've been putting ground flax. A teaspoon of ground flax in my oatmeal too. Oh, the recipe's from the Bible. I never knew that. Well, thank you, Cindy. Good night, Sharon. Enjoy your dinner. I love Kind. The one I bought was the high fiber. They have a protein one too. Excuse me, that's pretty good too. Yes, the potato is a little bit higher than the Italian and the white. Honestly, I just stick with the Italian. What an interesting thesis, Tamara. As I spread lemonade, iced tea. I put way too much lemon in there. Puckering up. I am. I just haven't, I don't know. I just don't know why I haven't done it. Peter keeps saying, goes, Mom, when we trying these seed bars? I'm so afraid I'm going to get up and I'm going to waste all these seeds. And I'm so nervous about it. That's why I've been hesitating. I'm like, I don't want to waste my seeds. Because I love my pumpkin seeds. Good evening, Maria. Enjoy the rest of your night anytime. Good night, Deborah. I think I missed that one. Thank you, Jay Bates. Oh, no. No, what is it called? I want to say Protein Plus. No, it is Fiber Gourmet. Kodiak does have bars. I think I showed them in my video on Friday. Peter likes the Premier Protein cereal. I thought it was okay. Again, I would use it as a granola though, but I do prefer my seeds. My teaspoon of pumpkin, my teaspoon of hemp, and my tablespoon of pumpkin. No, teaspoon of hemp, teaspoon of sunflower, and tablespoon of pumpkin. I think that's what I do. I don't know if I'll put in should I put in the key lime? I don't know. These are nuts and key lime. And I will say the hemp tastes like, it reminds me of an odd way of walnuts. I don't know why, but it does. The Premier Protein cereal, I think, was 4 points. I know I scanned it. I know it wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. The best cereal is that Magic Spoon. I mean, but it's so darn expensive. It's like $10 a box. And the boxes are not that big, and they're very thin. So, I mean, you could go through a crap ton of that Magic Spoon. Because Ellen, she shared her Magic Spoon with me. She wanted me to try it. She said, I'm going to send you some of my Magic Spoon. I'm like, okay. I enjoyed it. Would I buy it? I don't know. That's a lot of money to spend on cereal. The peanut butter was good. Now they have a lot of different ones out now. But it's $10 to $11 a box. I had been buying, it was called the Cereal School back in the day, and they sold cereal in the little pouches, and they were really low in point. I enjoyed those. It was a cinnamon bun and a Fruity Pebbles, which I didn't buy Fruity Pebbles. But again, I kept thinking, I don't really eat cereal. So even though it was high in protein, lower in point, it still wasn't satisfying me. So I decided not to buy it anymore. That's what I was going to do a video on. Food I would never purchase again. That's my next one. Things I'm like, yeah, no. I do put chia seeds, yes. Inside. I put them the night before. I top it with the other seeds. They always push it. It's okay. It's kind of like those Verb energy bars. I don't care for them. I think they have a funky taste. I think it's the green tea. It just has a funky taste, and I couldn't get past the taste. And it gave me stomach pains, so I couldn't even have them. I love chia seeds. I wish they would go down in points. I think they're ridiculously high. I put a teaspoon of 0. I would love to put a tablespoon in, but but I have to also think, I didn't gain weight from eating a tablespoon of chia seeds. I don't think they're going to matter that much. So sometimes my teaspoon is a little heaping. I do love chia seeds though. Live your life by a compass. It occurred to me that my old Weight Watchers plan, virtual meetings, and online community are part of my compass. That's very, very cool. I have not tried the Truvani bars. I didn't care for the Truvani. I didn't dislike the powder. It just didn't dissolve, and I couldn't get past that. I don't find cereal filling at all either. Well, you'll see in the video Friday, I scan all these cool cereals in. And that's what I would encourage you to do. When you go shopping, hopefully don't have people go with you and say, let's go. And scan and see what you're willing to pay points for. And remember, look at the calorie count as well. Something could be 4 or 5 points, but be 90 calories. So take that into consideration. I say this all the time. Sometimes the algorithm doesn't always make sense. Right now I'm at 17 points. I'm up higher and lower in points because I chose oatmeal as my 0 point food, but I also dip into my weeklies a lot. I'm not one of those people that say, "Oh, I don't touch my weeklies." That's what they're there for. If they're telling you of weekly points, you have to be able to lose. They're not going to create a program and they're not telling you don't eat your weeklies. People who want to lose weight faster than other people will not eat their weekly points. Catalina Crunch. That's right. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. Hey, if you wouldn't ever mind, you could share my channel on any place you see fit. People need help. Invite them to the live. Everybody's welcome here. You never had chia seeds? Tiffany, oh my gosh. Girlfriend, go to Walmart. They have tons of them. They swell when they get in with liquid. It's kind of like a tapioca. It kind of reminds you of tapioca. You know, it swells when it gets wet. So I only put a teaspoon in. I add a little bit of extra liquid in my oatmeal, and the next day they're so good. And they're protein, and they're good for you. They're good for your gut. They're good for everything. You'll love them. Good for you, Tamara. Oh, they're still there, the puff wheat and puff rice. You know what's fun to do with that? I used to watch Wendy, Weight Watcher Girl for Life, on Instagram. She taught me how to toast them. Spray your pan with butter flavored pan. I don't spray my new pans, but my old pan I do. And then toast them. And then I add a little bit of cinnamon and spray them again. And then take a snack. And it's, puff wheat and puff rice. You can have a whole cup for a point. And it's such a good snack. Oh, thank you, Nan. Yep, people make chia puddings with it. I've never made a chia pudding. I don't know why. I have all these chia seeds. I think I'd make chia pudding. Oh, I love chia seeds. Yeah, but you can do that. What you do is you toast them in a pan, in a dry fry pan, with a little bit of butter flavored spray, and you get them nice and toasted. It's like kind of like popcorn in a way. Something fun to do. And you can make a granola out of them. I think I have homemade granola made with them. Check out my channel for homemade granola. When I was on the purple plan, I was making granola bars and granola with the puffed cereals. And they weren't bad. I mean, were they great? No, probably why I didn't make them again. But they were okay. It's different. Chia seeds and yogurt. Hey, Barb. Welcome. We're just about ending here. When I was in Lancaster at one of the bulk stores, they had a bag of puff wheat and puff rice for $1.99. I threw that sucker in my cart. I figured, $1.99? We'll see what we can do with these. All right, go enjoy your housewives. I think the Catalina Crunch is the cereal I was looking at Walmart. There was a whole wall of these, like, is that by like the keto cereals? I was so impressed with Walmart. The spice section. They have Weber spices. They have the ones from Sam's Club. I was like going, man, Walmart has come up in the world. I've not been in a Walmart in a while. I've been doing pickups, so I haven't been inside of Walmart. I'm like, dang. But I can't wait for that video to come out. It was a lot of fun to film. And if you guys want to see more videos like that, let me know. If you'd like me go into the stores, and what I do is I don't film out there. I mean, I just take footage, and then I do voiceovers home, because especially at Walmart, way too many people. Crazy people. But crazy people. All those cereal itself is expensive. It's ridiculous. That's why I must think about, well, honestly, Magic Spoon is pretty comparable. So, blessed mom, hello, we're just finishing up. All right, Barb, we're heading out anyway. So thank you all for joining me. It's always fun to spend time with you. All right, I'm leaving too, Miss J Bates. Thank you for the good luck. You guys are the best. So if you haven't already, give thumbs up this live. Make sure you thumbs up before you leave. I only see 34 thumbs up, and then we have 65 people here. That thumbs up better go up before you leave. If you haven't seen my support vlog that I put up today, it's a good one. It's a really good one. Go check it out if you wouldn't mind. I will see you all tomorrow night. Same bat times. There's no Glam Squad tomorrow. Lori and I, Mashburn and I, we have things to do. So you're on your own. Maybe I'll post a video for you guys to do, because I'll remind you that there's no Glam Squad. So maybe I'll post a video for you guys to do. So I will see you. I will be back tomorrow night. I'm not going out. First Thursday I've been on in a long time. It is. So I will see you all tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your night. We will dish another day. Bye-bye, my lovelies. And remember, if nobody told you today, you are fabulous.